Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Rushstead Dixon Vixen, and welcome back to Rushstead Dixon Vixen's Kitchen. And tonight I'm going to try out a new cookie recipe, and it's the first time I'm doing it, so bear with me a little. Tonight we are going to bake holiday Spritz cookies. So because I just purchased a cookie press because people are using them these days, and I got it at Canadian Tire, and I got it for 20 bucks. So here we go. This is how we make our holiday Spritz cookies. Now a Spritz cookie is like Danish, those Danish little Danish cookies that you get in like in the cookie tins, like you get at Denninger's, but they're a lot bigger. Those are the ones I'm gonna make for you all. So here we go. First off, you're gonna need to have one stick, that's half a cup, of unsalted butter. Okay, let me wash up my hand a bit. So, well, first make sure you preheat your oven to 350. Okay, and get a couple of baking sheets and cookie sheets, and line them with either parchment paper or I'm using a silicone liner. Okay, now what I'm adding is 1/4 cup of granulated white sugar. Oh dear, there's a black thing in there. Yeah, I tried to lump my sugar with a chopstick, but eventually half of it came off and it went into the sugar. So it's best if I take it out before someone takes a bite into it. Ugh. Okay, and then we will mix these two together until they're creamy, until it's nice and fluffy. So this is a basic ingredient. It's a butter cookie. And I like to use this ingredient because this makes a lot of cookies. But if you want to double the recipe, you can. Okay. And next up, then what we're going to do is we're going to add in 1 egg yolk that is at room temperature. Yes, so if you but make sure you save the egg, put the egg white in a jar, so you can use them for later. Take it all out here. I'll get my spatula and get all the yolk out. Okay. And next up, we're going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract to give it a nice vanilla flavor. Okay. Okay, then we will mix it up again. Get it all blended in. Okay, and next what we're going to add is, what I got here is 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Put it all in there. And 1¼ teaspoon of salt. Put it all in there. And now we're gonna mix it up. Put these away. It only takes a few ingredients, but so it's a very, very easy cookie recipe. So we don't, it doesn't last a whole day. And what we're gonna do now is mix it up. Very, very slow. Always use a big bowl when you're mixing up. You're doing recipe of flour or powdered stuff, or you're gonna get it all over you. And mix it up until it's all until you get one big dough. Okay, now it's starting to come together, so we're gonna scrape the sides. Okay, and then we'll keep mixing it up. Okay. All right, so it should be like in one big dough ball. So, but right now I think I'm gonna stir this rest of this by hand, by a spatula, to make sure it's really, really doughy. You can double the recipe if you want to, but this is my first time making it. I'm gonna follow the actual recipe because you may never know what might happen. Okay, I gotta get these beaters off. Okay, scrape off some of this buttery dough off the beaters. Okay. Okay, so that's good enough. So I'm gonna stir the rest, mix the rest in. Okay, I guess, okay, this is good enough. This is not like a lot of things, doesn't require many ingredients, just unsalted butter, flour, sugar, egg yolk, and vanilla, which is very surprising. Okay, now what we're going to do is put it into our cookie press. Okay, this is my cookie press. This is a Wilton cookie press. I always buy a lot of Wilton products, which I paid $20 for. And here, and it has got lots and lots of shapes on it. Yeah, so if you could look at the shapes. Yes, so, but you can always mix them up. But first, this is what I did. Like, you take the bottom and then you, okay, did I, this side out? Okay, I think I put it in the wrong way. Okay. All right, now what I do, I'm going to use one of these designs and make sure that's the one that says this side out, put it on the bottom. Okay, and then you just put it in like this. And then what you do is you take your bottom and you screw it on. Make sure you screw it on evenly. Oops. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is we are going to fill up our cookie dough. And you can fill it right to the top, but make sure you don't get any air bubbles. You can take it with your hands. You can separate the dough and you can put in food coloring or make any colorful dough that you want, and decorate them before you put them in the oven. But eventually I'm going to make mine plain because I'm going to ice I'm going to decorate them as soon as they come out of the oven and for another time. So right now I just want to make the base of it. Okay. Okay. Almost there. It's almost filled up. Okay. Okay, make sure you pack it all in. Pack in the dough. Like if you can't fit it all in, that's okay. You can, yeah, this is, well, maybe I can, I think I filled it way up to the top. Best to leave it, if you can really screw it down, so. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess this will be good enough. So there's some leftover dough, and I'll use it momentarily again for the. Okay. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cookie sheet lined with either parchment paper or silicone or a silicone sheet. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our press, and we're gonna put the lid down and make sure that you squeeze the press on tight. Okay, and first of all, you want to try to start off with like a small, like a practice cookie, like going down. So what I do is I put this down the middle, down there, and I do this. And then, okay, I'm gonna go down on it a bit. Why isn't it coming out? Oh, I guess you want to twist this thing. Don't mind me, this is my first time using it, so bear with me. Okay, let's see if this works. I guess what you need to do is twist it until it's all the way down. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I guess this is, depends on how thick you want the cookies. Mm. Okay. Now let's see if this works now. Nope, not yet. I think you have to twist this all the way to the bottom. Hold on a second, I'll be back. Sorry about the delay, but I tried to get the damn cookie print to work, press to work, but no luck. I tried for half an hour, 45 minutes. I just said, oh, hell with it. And I realized $20 I spent at Canadian Tire. It was a ripoff. Believe me, I will never buy Wilton's that cookie press again. Never. So I'm going to look on Amazon and find the ideal cookie press so I can make them for next year. Or you can make them like at Easter or any holiday you want. Okay, so and I don't want to waste this dough, so instead I'm going to do thumbprint cookies. So you can add in so you can add in a peanut butter, or you can add like a spoonful of jam in the middle, or chocolate, Nutella. You can add whatever you want. So what I do is I'm going to roll them into balls, put them on a silicone sheet cookie tray. It's good for one batch, yeah, but okay, you want to roll out the dough. Mm. Lesson learned. I learned a very valuable lesson. Thank God I did not spend. Thank God I didn't spend like over $100 on the cookie press. Next time I have to invest in a very good one for good quality. I think next time I'm gonna get a stainless steel one. Because I'm trying to ease off on plastic and all that. So I got the oven preheated to 350 degrees and there's a lesson learned for everything. You learn something every single day. That's what I learned when I went to Rush Cam, when I went to conventions for the first time. Yeah, so once you learn from the first year, you'll learn again the second year what you can do. Okay. Okay, now I got a roll of cookies shaped in a ball. And what I'm going to do to give them a nice shape is I have a whisk. I saw it on YouTube that you can use a whisk to make a nice wreath shape. Okay. This one didn't work out well, so I'm going to try it again. Okay, this is good enough. So something like this. So you see you made little wreaths out of them. Okay, now what we're going to do next is what I got here is some strawberry jam. You can use raspberry jam, grape jelly. You can use any kind you want. You can use chocolate. You can use peanut butter. Actually, I'm going to use another some Hershey's Kisses. Yeah, but I won't put them in until they're out of the oven. Okay, now we're going to put these in the oven for 10 minutes. May that be a lesson in all cookie cutters. Okay, now I'm going to make another tray and I'm going to do another decoration with it. Okay, I'm going to put in some parchment paper. Okay, I want to even these cookies out. Okay, it's enough for, so I'm probably not going to give these out. I'm probably going to give these out as gifts. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them because they're supposed to make a lot more cookies with a cookie press, but did not work that way. I'm gonna take a fork and gently I'm gonna press and make a nice leaf with the cookies. Leaves are beautiful too. Make a fork shape. Okay, you can make it any shape you want. I just made a basic cookie shape, so but you can still add like stuff in the middle and all that. So okay, so I'm just gonna clean up a bit and I'll be right back with a taste test and a final thought. Well, the cookies are finally finished, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's something to prevent a holiday disaster, but eventually I'm going to taste one. Mmm, not bad at all. They melt in your mouth, but I decided not to decorate them. I might as well might as well. I'm not going to finish it all off in one day, but the holidays you tend to have a few disasters, so but we live and we learn. Like here's what they look like. So I'm gonna store them in a bed in my in a cookie jar. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for being patient with me with my baking video. Eventually, it was a we all learn our lessons. I learned my lesson that I'm never going to buy a Wilton's cookie cutter again. So I'm going to invest in one which is a good investment, and I'll do it next. I'll wait till next year until I get a better cooking. But you learn everything. You learn something new every single day, and that's the point. Like I thought I was so excited to use the cookie press, but it just didn't work out. So now it's going to go to Goodwill. Donate it. If you hate your cookie press, donate it and invest yourself in a better one. Don't get a really cheap one. Never get a cheap one. Okay, well, if you have any, well, that's it for me. If you have any questions about my holiday disaster, you can comment, subscribe, or give me a thumbs up to my channel, but please be respectful. So this is Rushta Dixon Vixen signing off again, saying good night, God bless, and bon appetit.